The countdown is on. The Winter Olympics begin in just 3 weeks in Italy, and the Super Bowl will also kick off around the same time stateside. And the summer brings the World Cup with some matches taking place nearby in New Jersey. But we're only a few days away from college football's national championship game. Joining me as we kick off the new year is Rick Horrow, CEO of Horrow Sports Ventures. Happy New Year, Rick. Thank you so much for joining me. So I do want to talk about the year ahead in sports, starting with the Olympics. So what are your expectations? What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited that the hockey arena will get done. The first time the NHL players go to the Olympics since 2014. $1.7 billion budget. They're not going to lose $15 billion like prior Olympics. NBC Universal, $1 billion bet, 2,900 competitors, 90 countries. Can't wait. Sandwiched between Super Bowl, All-Star NBA, and Olympics. It's a big month.
And Rick, let's talk about the World Cup. So Mexico City hosting the World Cup this June, but there are some matches taking place at MetLife Stadium, including the final. So what can we expect from this year's tournament?
Well, Mexico City, Canada, and 11 U.S. venues, 48 teams, 104 matches, an anticipated audience over 6.5 million broadcasting rights, sponsorship, ticketing, hospitality, about a 5 billion viewers, and at the end of the day, $3 billion boost to places like New York for their local economy. You mentioned Mexico, and they have suggested 24,000 jobs, 185,000 jobs all told in the U.S. First time U.S. since the early 80s. They're dealing with the World Cup and with their partners, Canada and Mexico. It will be a big deal.
And of course, before all of that happens, the national championship is Monday night. The Indiana Hoosiers have the most losses in college football history. But what are you expecting from their battle with Miami?
Well, look, I'm a Miamian, lifetime Miamian, been to all the national championship games, so I'm a bit biased. My heart says Miami. My head says I don't know. At the end of the day, 47 playoff/postseason games, about a $4 billion economic impact. The get-in price at Hard Rock Stadium for the championship game, $4,000, and it is just a start. The bigger tickets you can't even fathom, and the University of Miami knew, Indiana knew. What a tournament, what a game.
Yeah, and finally, Rick, before I let you go, another sports betting scandal. 26 men, including some college basketball players, were charged with point shaving and fixing outcomes of games. So what's going on here, and should we be concerned about all these scandals?
Well, what's going on is a $13.7 billion sports gambling industry in 2024, according to all reports, and about $150 billion in bets placed. With all of that, it's hard to monitor it. We've had some major national scandals that generate some attention, maybe eliminating prop bets, maybe enforce the age limit. A lot of regulations to try to control this, but it is garnering national attention.
And finally, one more question, Rick, before I let you go. What are your big predictions for 2026?
Wow, I got to encapsulate the $1.3 trillion business in about 25 seconds, but I'll do it. We got 3 things to watch. Number one, college football playoff probably expanded to 16, at least the announcement. Number 2, NFL approaches $25 billion in net revenue, gross revenue, at the end of the year. Number 3, Curacao, Uzbekistan, countries I was visiting last year. They both qualified for the first time for the World Cup. They don't make it past the first round. God bless those guys, but that's where it ends.
Okay, Rick, well, we will be talking a lot about all these topics as well as all these events as we head into the new year. So thank you so much for joining me as we kick off 2026.
Happy New Year.